Hello students, today we will discuss some topics related to thermal properties of matter. Thermal properties of matter. First of all, we discuss temperature. Student, we can define temperature as temperature is a relative measure of hotness or coldness of a body. Temperature is relative measure of hotness और coldness of a body. कोई बॉडी कितनी गर्म है या कितनी ठंडी है उसका पता हमें टेम्परेचर से चलता है. एन ऑब्जेक्ट एट हायर टेम्परेचर इज सेड टू बी हॉटर देन एन ऑब्जेक्ट एट लोअर टेम्परेचर. कोई ऑब्जेक्ट जिसका टेम्परेचर ज़्यादा है उसको हम कहेंगे हॉटर, किससे? एक दूसरी बॉडी से जिसका टेम्परेचर कम है. अब हम बात करते हैं यूनिट ऑफ मेजरिंग टेम्परेचर. यूनिट ऑफ टेम्परेचर. There are many units of temperature. The SI unit of temperature is Kelvin, and it is represented by K, letter K. And the commonly used unit of temperature is degree Celsius. Degree Celsius. It is represented by the symbol degree C, degree Celsius. Now we'll talk about heat. Heat is the another form of energy, and simply we can say that transfer of energy takes place in the form of heat. Transfer of energy takes place in the form of heat between two bodies in contact. दो बॉडीज जो कांटेक्ट में हैं उनके बीच में एनर्जी का ट्रांसफ़र किस चीज़ के ट्रांसफ़र से होगा? हीट के ट्रांसफ़र से होगा. और ये हीट का ट्रांसफ़र होता कैसे है? कौन सा फैक्टर रिस्पॉन्सिबल है हीट के ट्रांसफ़र के लिए? इट इज़ द टेम्परेचर डिफरेंस. इट इज़ द टेम्परेचर डिफरेंस between the bodies. Temperature difference between the bodies which is responsible for transfer of heat. which is responsible transfer of heat. Temperature difference between the bodies is responsible for transfer of heat between the bodies. Now we will talk about unit. It's a unit of heat. Since heat is a form of energy, heat is a form of energy, therefore the unit of heat is same as that of energy, and the unit of energy is joule. That is, the unit of heat is also joule. Unit of heat is joule, which is represented by letter J. Now we will talk about scales to measure temperature. Scales to measure temperature. There are three main scales to measure temperature. These are Celsius scale, number 2 Fahrenheit scale, and the third one is Kelvin scale. ठीक है. Now we will talk about the most common scale to measure temperature is Celsius scale. Celsius scale. In any scale of temperature, in any scales to measure temperature, there are 2 points. These points are called as ice point and steam point. Ice point is a point at which temperature water begin to convert in ice, and steam point is a temperature at which liquid water begin to convert in steam or in vapor state. In degree Celsius scale, ice point is taken as 0 degree Celsius and steam point is taken as 100 degree Celsius, and space between these two points 0 degree Celsius and 100 degree Celsius is divided into 100 equal spaces, 100 equal points. Now we will talk about second scale to measure temperature is Fahrenheit scale. Fahrenheit scale. In this scale, the ice point is taken at 32 degree Fahrenheit. Ice point is taken as 32 degree Fahrenheit, and the steam point is taken as 212 degree Fahrenheit. 212 degree Fahrenheit, and the space between these 2 points is divided into 180. यहाँ पर 100 इक्वल पॉइंट्स में डिवाइड होता है, यहाँ पर 180 इक्वल पॉइंट्स में डिवाइड होता है फ़ारेनहाइट स्केल में. ठीक है. नाउ we will talk about relation between degree Celsius and degree Fahrenheit scales. The relation between these two scales is given by an expression. This expression can be obtained by using following relations. These relations are Tc minus 0 upon 100. Tc denotes temperature in degree Celsius scale. And Tf minus 32 divided by 180. Tc represent temperature in degree Celsius scale and Tf represent temperature in Fahrenheit scale. Now, if we solve this equation, the equation will become as Tc equal to 5 upon 9 Tf minus 32, or further Tf equal to 9 upon 5 into Tc plus 32. Now these two equations give the relations between degree Celsius and degree Fahrenheit scale. By using these equations, we can obtain a temperature given in Fahrenheit scale into degree Celsius scale, and a temperature in degree Celsius scales can be converted into Fahrenheit scale by using these two expressions. Okay. For example, the normal temperature of human body measured on degree Celsius scale is equal to 37 degrees Celsius. Now we have to convert this temperature in Fahrenheit scale. Then by using the second relation in Fahrenheit scale, the equation will become as Tf equal to 9 upon 5. यहाँ पर क्या लिखेंगे, जो Tc की वैल्यू है, Tc टेम्परेचर इन सेल्सियस स्केल, यहाँ पर ये वैल्यू है 37 डिग्री सेल्सियस, 37 डिग्री प्लस ये 32. Equation will become, now if we further solve the equation, it will become as 66.6 degree plus 32 degree, which is equal to 98.6 degree Fahrenheit. So students, in this way we can convert temperature from one scale to other scale. Now we will talk about third scale of measuring temperature, which is absolute scale, which is called as absolute स्केल और केल्विन स्केल, एब्सोल्यूट स्केल और केल्विन स्केल. And in this temperature, in this scale, the temperature is represented by letter K. In this scale, the ice point is taken as minus 273 Kelvin, minus 273 Kelvin, and the ice point is taken as minus 273 Kelvin. And if we convert degree Celsius scale from degree Celsius scale to Kelvin scale, then we will add temperature in Kelvin scale is equal to Tc plus 273.15. डिग्री सेल्सियस स्केल में जो टेम्परेचर है उसको केल्विन स्केल में कन्वर्ट करने के लिए हम उसमें ऐड करते हैं 273.15. और इफ द टेम्परेचर इज इन केल्विन स्केल एंड वी हैव टू कन्वर्ट इट इन डिग्री सेल्सियस स्केल, देन वी विल सब्ट्रैक्ट the temperature in Kelvin scale 273.15. अगर हमको डिग्री सेल्सियस टेम्परेचर को कन्वर्ट करना है केल्विन स्केल में, तो हम उसमें ऐड करेंगे 273.15. और अगर हमको टेम्परेचर कन्वर्ट करना है केल्विन से डिग्री सेल्सियस स्केल में, तो जो केल्विन स्केल में जो टेम्परेचर है उसमें से हम सब ट्रैक करेंगे 273.15. ओके, तो स्टूडेंट्स, these were the three scales of measuring temperature. Now we will talk about thermal expansion. Thermal expansion in solids. Thermal expansion in solids. A solid body when change its dimensions by increasing temperature, it is called thermal expansion in solids. When dimensions of a solid increases due to increase in its temperature, it is called thermal expansion. Thermal expansion of solids. Now students, we further extend this topic. A solid can be changed its dimension in three ways. These three ways are: number one, increase in length. Increase in length due to increase in temperature. Increase in length is called linear expansion. Linear expansion. Number 2, increase in area. Increase in area due to increase in temperature. Increase in area called area expansion. Area called area expansion. And the third one is increase in volume. Increase in volume. Increase in volume is called volume expansion. Volume expansion. So students, now we will talk about 3 types of coefficients of expansion. Coefficients of expansion. Since there are 3 types of expansion, so there are coefficients of expansion are also of 3 types. The number 1 type of coefficient of expansion is coefficient of linear expansion. Coefficient of linear expansion, which is denoted by alpha, letter alpha, and it is defined as the increase in length per unit length per degree rise in temperature. Increase in length per unit length. Increase in length per unit length per degree increase in temperature. बच्चों, इसका मतलब है कि एक किसी बॉडी का, मान लीजिए कोई बार है, मेटल बार है, तो उसका 1 डिग्री सेल्सियस टेम्परेचर इंक्रीज़ करने पर उसकी पर यूनिट लेंथ में कितना इंक्रीज़ होता है, तो उसी को कहते हैं क्या, कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ लीनियर एक्सपेंशन. अब सपोज द ओरिजिनल लेंथ ऑफ बॉडी इज इक्वल टू L. ठीक है. इंक्रीज इन लेंथ is equal to delta L. Increase in length is equal to delta L, and increase in temperature is equal to delta T. Then coefficient of linear expansion, which is represented by alpha, is given by alpha is equal to delta L upon L into delta T. This is the coefficient of linear expansion. Okay. Now it is to be noted that the value of alpha, that is coefficient of linear expansion, depends on depends on nature of material. Nature of material depends on nature of material, and its unit is per degree Celsius or per Kelvin. ठीक है, पर डिग्री सेल्सियस डिनोटेड एज 1/degree Celsius and per degree Kelvin is represented as 1/K. Okay. Now students, we will talk about coefficient of area expansion. Coefficient of area expansion. Coefficient of area expansion. It is defined as the coefficient of area expansion is defined as the increase in area of a body. Increase in area of a body per unit area. Increase in area of a body per unit area per degree increase. Per unit area per degree increase in temperature. Increase in area per unit area per degree increase in temperature. Now students, the coefficient of expansion, coefficient of linear area expansion of area expansion is denoted by beta. Coefficient of area expansion is denoted by beta. Now if original volume, if original area of the body is equal to A, okay, and increase in area is equal to delta A, and increase in temperature is equal to delta T. Then coefficient of area expansion is given by beta equal to delta A upon A into delta T. This is the coefficient of area expansion. Okay. Its unit is also per degree Celsius or per Kelvin. Per degree Celsius or per Kelvin. Here is one point is to be noted. That area coefficient of area expansion is equal to twice of coefficient of linear expansion, that is beta equal to 2 into alpha, where beta is the coefficient of area expansion and alpha is the coefficient of linear expansion. Okay students, the third coefficient is coefficient of volume expansion. Coefficient of volume expansion. It is also called coefficient of cubical expansion. Coefficient of cubical expansion, and it is denoted by gamma, and it is given as the increase in volume per unit volume per degree increase in temperature. Increase in volume per unit volume, increase in volume per unit volume per degree increase in temperature. Per degree increase in temperature. Okay, if original volume of the body is equal to V, and original volume of the body is equal to V, and increase in volume is equal to delta V. Increase in volume is equal to delta V, and increase in temperature is equal to delta T. Then coefficient of volume expansion or coefficient of cubical expansion is given as gamma equal to delta V upon V into delta T. Delta T. Okay students, gamma equal to delta V upon V into delta T. So these were the three types of coefficient of expansion. Okay, revise these three types of coefficient of expansion. Okay, thank you.